Most people think becoming a millionaire is about luck, timing, or having some big idea that changes the world. But the truth is, it usually comes down to habits. Millionaires live by a different rhythm. They do small things every day that compound into massive results over time. Let's talk about 5 of those habits that can completely change your life. First, they pay themselves first. Before spending a single dollar, they make sure a portion of their income goes straight into savings or investments. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and grow. Automation is their secret weapon. They treat investing like a bill that's non-negotiable. Second, millionaires are lifelong learners. They read books, study markets, listen to podcasts, and constantly seek new information. Knowledge compounds just like money does, and they know that the more they learn, the more opportunities they can spot. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day adds up to a completely different mindset over time. Third, they build multiple streams of income. Millionaires don't rely on a single paycheck. They diversify. That might mean real estate, stocks, a side business, or digital assets. Each new stream is another safety net and another step toward financial freedom. Fourth, they protect their time and energy. Millionaires understand that time is the one thing money can't buy back. They delegate tasks, cut out distractions, and say no to things that don't move them closer to their goals. Every minute they spend is an investment. Finally, they think long-term. Every decision from what they buy to how they spend their time is made with the future in mind. They play the long game, understanding that consistency beats intensity every time. The mindset foundation of wealth creation refers to the fundamental psychological framework and belief systems that successful millionaires develop and maintain throughout their journey to financial abundance. This mental architecture encompasses how wealthy individuals think about money, opportunity, risk, and their own capabilities. It's the underlying operating system that drives their decision-making processes, shapes their relationship with wealth, and influences every financial choice they make. This concept is absolutely crucial to understanding millionaire habits because mindset precedes action. Without the proper mental foundation, even the most sophisticated financial strategies and techniques will fail to produce lasting wealth. The way millionaires think about money fundamentally differs from how average earners approach finances. And this difference in perspective creates dramatically different outcomes over time. Consider Warren Buffett's famous approach to investing, where he views market downturns as opportunities rather than threats. While others panic and sell during market crashes, his abundance mindset allows him to see discounted assets and make strategic purchases. Similarly, Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, transformed her failure experiences into learning opportunities, viewing each rejection from potential manufacturers as valuable feedback rather than personal defeat. Her growth-oriented mindset enabled her to persist through numerous obstacles that would have stopped someone with a scarcity-based mentality. Research in behavioral economics supports this perspective, showing that individuals with growth mindsets are more likely to take calculated risks, persist through challenges, and recover from setbacks more effectively. Studies also demonstrate that people who believe wealth is achievable through effort and strategy are significantly more likely to accumulate assets than those who view financial success as purely luck-based. However, critics argue that focusing solely on mindset can lead to victim blaming, ignoring systemic barriers like economic inequality, access to education, and structural disadvantages. Some experts contend that emphasizing mental frameworks without acknowledging external factors oversimplifies wealth creation and may discourage individuals facing genuine obstacles. The mindset foundation directly influences every other millionaire habit, from investment strategies to networking approaches. It determines whether someone views failures as learning experiences or permanent defeats, affects their willingness to invest in personal development, and shapes their ability to spot and seize opportunities. Without this psychological groundwork, wealthy individuals cannot maintain the discipline needed for consistent saving, the courage required for strategic risk-taking, or the resilience necessary to overcome inevitable setbacks on their wealth-building journey. Just share the heading, and I'll get started on your detailed analysis right away. Early morning routines and time management mastery represent the foundational discipline that distinguishes highly successful individuals from the average person. This concept revolves around the strategic use of morning hours to establish control, focus, and momentum that carries throughout the entire day. It encompasses both the specific activities performed during early morning hours and the broader skill of managing time with precision and intentionality. The significance of this practice lies in the psychological and practical advantages it provides. When millionaires wake up early, they gain uninterrupted time for high-value activities like planning, exercise, learning, or strategic thinking before the world demands their attention. This creates a sense of accomplishment and control that influences every subsequent decision and interaction throughout the day. Apple CEO Tim Cook exemplifies this principle by waking at 3:45 a.m. to review customer feedback and hit the gym before most people even consider starting their day. Similarly, media mogul Oprah Winfrey maintains a consistent morning routine that includes meditation, exercise, and goal setting, which she credits for her sustained success across multiple ventures. These examples demonstrate how early rising creates space for activities that compound over time into extraordinary results. Research supports this approach, with studies showing that morning people tend to be more proactive, optimistic, and better at anticipating problems. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and willpower, is strongest in the morning when mental fatigue hasn't yet accumulated. However, this concept faces legitimate challenges and controversies. Sleep scientists argue that forcing early wake times against natural chronotypes can be counterproductive, leading to sleep deprivation and decreased cognitive performance. Some successful individuals, like late-night entrepreneurs in tech industries, achieve remarkable results working during evening hours when their energy peaks naturally. The key controversy centers on whether the timing matters more than the consistency and quality of routines. This morning mastery principle connects directly to other millionaire habits by creating the foundation for consistent exercise, continuous learning, and strategic planning. The discipline developed through early rising strengthens the mental resilience needed for risk-taking and long-term thinking. Moreover, the extra productive hours gained compound significantly over years, providing more opportunities for skill development, relationship building, and strategic decision-making. The morning routine becomes a keystone habit that makes other success-oriented behaviors easier to maintain, creating a cascade of positive changes that ultimately transform one's entire approach to life and business. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like.